This video is going to show the retrieval and using and placing disposable and barrier supplies. To retrieve your disposable supplies, you will have clean hands. The clinician will wear protective eyewear, mask, and a lab coat. With clean hands, to get your disposable plastic barriers, you will go over to the drawer at your unit. In this drawer, you will find cover sleeves to cover handles of your unit and different types of handles. You have your plastic overgloves used to retrieve cotton tip applicators and gauze. You have your sticky blue tape and your barrier tape. You also have a chair cover and also to be used for a unit cover. In your large cabinet, you have patient napkins, and then below you have keyboard cover, a mouse cover, and then you also will have a barrier for your blood pressure cuff. Going over to your unit drawer to retrieve disposable supplies, using clean hands and one overglove, you will open up your clinic drawer and pull out the top portion. In this top drawer, you'll have your cotton tip applicators that are bagged. These are sterilized, so you'll need to use your overglove to retrieve these. Also sterilized is your 2x2 cotton squares and your cotton rolls. Please only gather the supplies that you will need for your clinic session that day. You can place them in a cup to bring over. Your clinic instructor can help you figure out what you'll need for what you're doing that day in clinic. Below that top tray, you're going to find your sterilized air water syringe and a slow speed saliva ejector. Now we'll go through the process of placing these barriers. Barriers should be placed on any high frequency touched surfaces. Barrier tape will be placed where we cannot put a sleeve. With clean hands, you will take out your barrier tape and you will take any handle that you think that you may touch with contaminated treatment gloves. Examples of this would be your monitor handle, your clock timer, the handle to any of the cabinets that you think you may open during treatment. Also, your clinician stool. Clear barriers will be placed on handles of your unit. These clear sleeves should be placed on handles that you touch frequently, like your light handle. Also, the unit that you'll be using has two handles and a larger bag that will cover over it. The unit will have a bag that will go over the HVE and the air water syringe. Just leave those tubings and hand pieces that you'll be using. Now we'll go over to your plastic supplies to protect your monitor and keyboard. The monitor is protected by a clear coating that does not need to be wiped on a regular basis. To move the monitor, instead of touching the monitor, you will carefully pull the handle with a barrier wrap. Your keyboard will have a plastic cover. You just tuck the plastic underneath the keyboard, and then the mouse will be bagged. Finally, the chair unit will have a bag that will be placed over it to protect from any splatter. Any areas that are not covered will be wiped down following the breakdown of the unit. During treatment, the use of plastic overgloves may be needed. Your plastic overgloves can be retrieved when you're retrieving your plastic bag supplies. Place these on top of your unit countertop, so if you were to have to retrieve another disposable supply, you could easily put your glove in your overglove, open the cabinet, and then with another overglove, reach for what you need. This will keep you from contaminating any stock while you're within treatment with a patient.